Hello, welcome to episode 12 of my Pool of Radiance playthrough. Last time out we went through the textile house, returned the family treasure to Councilman Cadorna. Now we need to follow the council's request to clear the thieves out of Covell Mansion, having moved in there. So I've already put us here at Covell Mansion, and we're going to explore around and see what we can find. We're on the eastern edge of the city. There are north and south entrances into the city and a small boat that could take you to the civilized area. Which route we take? Well, we took the north entrance. How we got here? Into Podal Plaza. No, into Covell Mansion. What we're going to do, we're going to actually note that here on our notes that is KM. KW is across Covell as well. Kyoto as well. Wow. Words are hard today. Covell Mansion. And we're going to explore around and see what we can find. We're going to explore around and see what we can find. Got exit out there. Don't know where they go. Seems like it's going to be one giant square with the house in the middle and entrances elsewhere in the city. As we go. Just make sure that we are correct. It's actually a square. Now how I like to complete the map. Let's start from the top down. I think that's going to be the best way to do it. Top down. See what we can find. Bash. Okay. Bash. Ooh. As you enter the room, a thief with a sword comes out of nowhere. He tries to attack the party, but you stop him. What will you do? Attack. One thief. Done. Guard. Aim. See battle? No. Wow. That was. Got any money? 5 silver. Items. Longsword. If it was magical, we don't need it, so. Okay, so it's going to be a series of small encounters like this, is it? Where we try but fail to they are finally at the third time asking. We try and kill individual thieves who have nothing worth having. We had better luck, hadn't we? Just in case. 5 silver. A bit long sword, but yeah, we were right. Interesting that the thieves are carrying long swords in the game, when traditionally, if you think about the thief characters portrayed in movies, and books, it's always daggers. Always daggers. Disarm the trap. Ooh, a scything blade drops across the doorway, damaging one of the characters. Oof, ill-phrased hit for 1 point of damage. Okay. Not quite what we wanted. Inside this room, you find a large pile of weapons and shields. They appear to be in good condition and fine quality. What we do? Search them. Your party finds a trap. What do you want to do? Arm the trap. Who will disarm it? Jinani. As near the pile of weapons, an awful smelling cloud. Okay. We got attacked. Attack. We make short work of these. The first level thieves. It's done guard. Thief tried to run. Oh, this means we've got chased in here. And killed. Well, no. 611 experience points. Hopefully there's some good items. 25 silver. It's not even worth having, is it? Items. Ooh, there's quite a bit of items here. So before we take them, the stuff says you want to go claim, yes. Aha, detect. The Marla. Take items. Take. Lots of. So chainmail and broadsword. We can also pick up. Take items, Janani. Take the chainmail and the broadsword. You probably won't want any of it necessarily. The one that we'll have to look at as to whether it is what we want or not. But it's worth us continuing our quest. I don't think it's a surprise to anybody that some of the magic items now we've got either the same or high level. As you enter the room, two thieves come out of nowhere and attack the party. They fail miserably and run out the east door. Will you chase them? That's an interesting question. Do we want to give chase to them? It's one of those you're like, if we chase them, do you want to just no? What's going to happen? We're going to be led into an ambush. I mean, this doesn't sound very appealing to me. Okay, let's see if we can continue on. Bash. Attack him. And did. Done guard. No, one on their own is just not going to have anything worth us picking up. So. Bash. Yeah, we as you enter the room, a thief with a sword comes out of nowhere, backstabs party member and disappears to the wall. That was a successful attack that time. Bash. What's in this main room? After the party enters the room, a net lace with sharp blades falls on the party. Okay. Can we rest? While in camp, you are suddenly attacked by three thieves with things. They launch their bullets. Darwin's hit for 4 damage, Janani's hit for 3. Okay. Put you a table with 4 small caskets on top of it. Such a casket. You attempt to activate the trap, you set off a poison needle shoots out and plunges into a party member. It is locked. Just break it open. Ooh, we found treasure. Each party member receives 500 experience points. 12 gems. That's it. What we do? Search casket. Did A last time. Let's disarm the trap. Janani, disarm the trap. Let's break it open. Receive 366 points and some jewelry. Walk away. Come back. Search casket C. We're going to disarm the trap, and Janani's going to disarm it. We got hit for 2 points of damage, and we're going to just break it open. Found treasure. Oh, only 125 experience points. this one, and then walk away and come back. We're going to search. We're going to search casket D. A shower of darts rains upon the party. Everybody takes a minor bit of damage, and we'll break it open. Casket is filled with treasure. 833 experience points, 20 gems. Let's take all the gems. A very profitable room, that one. Bash. On the floor is a crude map. It is a map of a complex maze with the words "I need castle" under it. You take the map and put it in your journal under journal entry 29. Journal entry 20. Journal entry 29. That's just a picture, so there's nothing for me to show on the recording. Yeah, so it's just a map of what looks like a maze. It's not really helpful at this stage. Let's bash the lock. Right down. Bash the lock. Let's disarm the trap, and let's see if Janai can decide. No. Ooh, 5 points of damage. So that one's getting a little bit more severe. Hoping there's a place we can rest eventually. Let's examine the cabinet. Luckily nobody's poisoned. Yeah, let's break open the lock. We found treasure. Mithman, take some treasure. Ooh. Take the lock. No, he can't. He can't pick anything else up. Simbaza, take some stuff. Take. Stuff we're going to have to at some point try and... Let's see if we can rest. No. So... Let's cast some spells. So let's heal Gianni for some points. And let's heal that one for some points. Cast Cure Light Wounds on Mithman. Cast the Cure Light Wounds on Gianni. They are. I hope it's looking better. Bash. Well, I was hit for 13 points of damage. Ow. I think at that point we'll just save the game. No. Just in case. We get any more of those. Bash through the doors. A nearby wall is a slate. Drawn on the slate is a complex maze with the words Northwest Castle under it. You copy the castle onto your journal under journal entry 41. Again, it's another map. So there's nothing for me to display on screen. As you enter the room, we're ambushed by thieves. Quite a lot of thieves, by the looks of it. Some higher level thieves and there's some lower level thieves. So let's Delwyn cast. Time to cast a sleep spell. Time to cast a sleep spell, but try not to cast it on my own party. Gianni. You're all first level. I'll check out the ones that aren't helpless first. Follow our standard policy. Well, cure light wounds. Basil getting the kill. At the moment, the high level thieves can't actually seem to get in to do a lot of attacks. There's one. Get some damage done. This one, of course, misses. Now he gets a hit in, luckily. There are 3 high-level thieves. 2 of them are facing Ilfrey. We keep missing the others. In fact, we're missing a lot at the moment again. Like they've forgotten everything they should know. I imagine 6th level thieves that, actually looking it up, have quite a high armor class. Sun guard. That's one of the high level thieves down. And we're starting to plough through the others. A bit more now. They're turning to run now. So it's good. Move up. And we killed the high level thief because they were trying to run away. We killed 2 that are helpless, and we're done. We're done with Namala's spell, giving her more than 1 life back. 263 experience points. Take 18 gold, which I presume has come from the high level thieves. And it's all just plain longswords, so no point picking any of that up. Still treasure here? No. On the floor here you find some important looking files. You stuff the files into your journal under entries 38 and 41. So journal entry 38. Several pieces of paper with highly organised writing. Fact: Werner von Erslingen is a retired mercenary captain turned businessman. Strong rumour, mostly interested in the military aspects of the reconquest of Phlan. Rumour fought in a mercenary unit hired by the boss early in his career. Rumour hates Zhentil because he fought in a unit against him several times. Rumour has strong contacts with other mercenaries and some ruffians in town. None of our informants confirmed such contact. Then a vague rumour that von Erslinger's unit was wiped out by enemy magic users. He was the only survivor. He retired and he now secretly hates magic users. I presume at some point we will end up meeting this von Erslinger, and it might be handy to know some of these facts when we're talking to him. Several pieces of paper with highly organised writing. Fact: Bishop Brachio is the highest ranking religious leader in Phlan. Runs a small temple in the civilized section of the city. Vague rumour: Brachio is actually a front man for a powerful high priest who never leaves the small temple. Strong rumour: Brachio is under fire to do something about the undead problem. So long as the undead were causing the monsters more trouble than the settlers, he had other more pressing problems. Rumour: Brachio is opposed to the temple tendency to sell clerical miracles He understands that the temple needs the funds. Brachio would rather perform such miracles in exchange for good works done in the name of the church, not just for money or items of power. So that makes sense. Brachio's kind of expected to be a good person. So these things are what we would expect to see from such a person. Having met the aforementioned Bishop Brachio, I don't really see him as a frontman for other nefarious person. Push our way through. Arm the trap. Ginani. Oh, I deactivated the trap. See a wide collection of rugs and tapestries. Yeah. Who's going to be able to pick them up? Yeah. Leave the huge tapestries behind. I don't think we really need like a lot of huge tapestries with us. Can we rest here? We can. Now we've rested. In fact, I'm just going to quickly save the game again. Otherwise, we'll have to recamp. Let's not leave that room just there. We enter a room that's been converted to a jail. And there are lots of thieves here. Oh, exit, exit. Done, down. They're all first level thieves, so not too concerned about them. It's just a disappointment you can't sweep them the way you can low level monsters. Yeah, these have the same sort of life as the hobgoblins. But sadly, the game doesn't recognise that you can sweep them. I'm sure there's a reason in the rules for it. I'm not that familiar with first edition AD&D rules to be able to say what the reasoning is. No, you're not sneaking around the back. As we've said before with some of these low-level encounters, they're not particularly dangerous in their individual items, and certainly the individuals that you fight aren't dangerous. You rush to help the old thief, but it's too late. Before he dies, he says, "The boss has allies everywhere. Take these papers, these may help." He then dies. You copy the papers into your journal under journal number 48. Several pieces of paper with highly organised writing. Strong rumour, the boss is a dragon or is a human who can take the form of a dragon. Vague rumour, boss is a metallic dragon, not considered lightly, as metallic dragons in first edition are good. Fact, the boss holds audience in Valhavo Castle. Castle is guided by groups of big stupid monsters with occasional smart human leaders. Typical of the way they portrayed the monsters in this game. Fact, rumour rather, the boss doesn't spend full time at Valhavo Castle. Fact, maze inside castle wall, passwords and need to get past castle gates. Now we found that map earlier on that I said looked like a maze. Suggests that that is indeed the map of that maze. Rumour, the boss has been sending out messages to the tribes of monsters in the area to recruit new units. That fits with what we've been asked to do with the kobolds. And then vague rumour, the boss is recruiting new units in preparation for the assault to retake the civilized sections of Phlan. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, let's continue looking around the room. Yeah, so we now know it's an empty jail cell, so we just killed everybody. Party hits the cracking of glass. Poisonous gas fills the air. Mithrin takes 3 damage, but not poison. Oh, we've got cabinets again. Which one will we examine? A. How we open it? Break it. B. Break it. Oh, we found treasure. That's a lot. We know Mithman's not going to be able to carry that sort of money. Mara, you carry 500-ish. Oops, set off the trap this time. $1,800 gold. $800 gold. Mara, and she think 800 gold. Shit. And all the cabinets, of course, are now open, so let's leave the area. Bash. Nothing in here. Let's go this way. Bash. You now need to disarm the trap for us. Piled here is various loot. Yes, that's what we want to see. Okay. Marla detect for us. Short sword, leather armor. We'll let people who can pick things up. We've been through most of it now. Bash. It's a big area to explore, perhaps. Bash. Bash. Let's go down and see what's in here. If there are any exciting stuff, but it's worth checking out. Let's just encamp, save, H, that's no, rest, yeah, save, H, just no. Let's exit out of our camp. Let's go in here. That is the entire map explored. Let's poke our head down here, see what's in here. The wealthy area. Right. Harley. Be beautiful. We gotta keep all you non-believers out of here, the monsters say as they begin to leave. Hit the road, you bums. Monsters turn and leave. Yeah. Just note that that is. Enter map note, WA. It is the wealthy area. Wow, can't spell. Wealthy area. Let's go through here. We enter the northern city gates or enter the graveyard. City, please. Just bring us back into Kerbal Mansion. BG. Or your quick graveyard, because I can't spell Van. However you pronounce it. now. I think it's going to be back to our docks. Let's take the boat into the temple. Actually, we don't need any of it. Thank you. We just need to view our items. Let's see if we can ID anything that's magic. Yeah, I've got all this stuff now that we picked up. It's like, ID 200 gold. Yes, ID. Let's use the scrolls with 3 spells. They'll be handy. Dimbaza, few items. Probably don't need to carry some of this stuff, if I'm perfectly honest. Okay. Let's pull all the money. Dimbaza, view items. As that's at the top, that will be an older one, so we don't need to do anything. Just a ring. Clerical scrolls with spells. Scale armor, nothing on it. How to use the spells and to find tapestries. Don't have to worry about those. Inani, view items. All these arrows together, they've had them all spread out. And chainmail +1, I imagine. Ooh, broadsword -2 cursed. Cursed broadsword. Don't think we want that. Leather armor +4. That's good armor for someone. We'll have to play around to see who gets the leather armor +4. I imagine it will be Namala. But we will see. View items. Dagger +1, dagger +1. They'll all sell. Hammer +1, roll +1. Yeah, shield +2. I don't think any of our people are using a standard shield, but we'll check before we set it off. But the +1, unless there's somebody not using a magic sword or a magic weapon, we'll just set that off. Few items. I'm not going to identify these. Yeah, so Darwin's got leather armor +1 and a broadsword +1. Then he might be the leather armor +4 recipient. Then Elfrey, few items. Never excitement about +1. We've got a short sword +2. I think we've already got people using 200 sword +1. So not even using the shield. Yes, I do want to retrieve my money. Hey. $21 gems and the 4 gold. And 500 platinum. Carry this ambassador. Can't carry them. Ginani. Take 500 platinum. Namala. Take 500 platinum. Darwin. Take 500 platinum. Elfrey can take the balance. One last. No, I don't want to, because I didn't want to go there. Respond to it. Let's sneak over to our council house. Let's go get our reward. At your entry, the council clerk begins looking through a stack of papers. Before I can offer any commissions, I must see if you achieve a current reward. Clerk speaks. The council was pleased by the elimination of the thieves in Coville Mansion. Here is your reward. Found treasure. Each party receives 191 experience points. And you take the 8. Nope. Get 3 gems. Elfray can take the 80 platinum reward. Clerk shuffles through the papers. On the matter of commission, she says, I can offer the following. Find the nomads, stop them from joining forces with our enemies. A large tribe of kobolds being recruited by the enemy, which fits with the rumour we saw earlier. Make sure they don't join. And then find the source of the river's pollution and end it. These are all the commissions currently available. Now, while we were in Coville Mansion, we came across that wealthy area. Might be worth a trip through the wealthy area just to see if we can find anything good. But we'll do that next time out. For now, take care and I'll see you all next time. Bye.